Yerp. Let's see, how are you, Blade? Nothing starts with N, ends with G, proves me wrong. Well, nagging starts with N, ends in G. Well, the word nothing also starts with N, ends in G. Nutmeg starts with N, ends in G. Anything else I could think of? Nagging, nutmeg, nothing. You don't like to just try to chill? Clearly you're not chilling, sir. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? You're just not. Oh, jeez. Massive 8. Okay, what we got? Let me just start at the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. To keep it chill, bruh. You got the joke on the second one. Do people really not get it? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, because on the second one I said nothing. Yeah, but it's just. I feel like a woman would get mad at that for some reason. I'm not sure why. And that's probably very sexist of me to say, but it is what it is. Oh, real dirt color. That's kind of cool. I'm just not that. Well, I was gonna say I don't really care that much about dirt. However. It would be kind of interesting. It would be kind of interesting. Let's see. You said, what the heck is this? Of 11 6-cylinder model. I don't know what that is. You said get the new Fendt forestry pack. Okay, let me look at that. And realistic weather. Okay. What did they update on this? It doesn't really matter what they updated. I just know I like it. Lime contracts. That's crazy. Who made? Why, dude? That's such an interesting contract to make, in my opinion. Realistic weather. And overall, to the focusing mainly on snow. Adds 3 new disasters. Oh boy. I'm ready to get screwed over by more disasters. Oh geez, the snow is crazy. Bet. Definitely getting this one. Okay, realistic weather acquired. Lady Hill. No, I love how everybody's making a lot of maps. I really like that. Very cool. You said there was a Fendt pack, so I guess I need to go to the actual thing. Allows direct drilling for all. Nah, that's not fair. For this. Oh, that's a lot of winter equipment. Wait, does the realistic weather, does the snow destroy our crops? Because if it snows like really bad, will that end up destroying our crops? Okay, because that would piss me off. Don't disable steering assist while changing direction. Okay. That's a very specific. I understand why. I truly understand why this is a mod. And clearly with it being 0.08 thing, 0.08 megabytes. This clearly, so this is like what, 80 kilobytes? This clearly needs to be a thing that's just implemented to the game. Quick selector. Oh, with an intuitive view. I'm not gonna lie, this already looks cool. By default, the HUD can be opened with a double right mouse click or via configurable keys. Okay. Selectable vehicles, vehicle controls, start engine, enter, exit, toggle. Wait. Let's see. Like you can select the line while turning, but you can back up on the line without it disconnecting. Now, selecting a different line while turning is interesting. Wait, so for this one, you can just, Okay, maybe I don't fully understand the point of this mod. I thought I did. I thought I understood this. I guess I don't. I'm saying it looks interesting. Open menus, active stop, save game. Oh, I think I get it. This is probably okay. This is probably an easy way to make stuff, how would you say, easier to control if you're like on a steering wheel and you didn't want to use a keyboard or something. So let's see. I'm not trying to reorder. Or at least I think that's what this is doing. There's a lot of different menu items per each thing. Huh. That's actually kind of interesting. Now for additional game function, quick access to essential vehicles and game controls. That's actually, this is like a good console mod for sure. Is it crossplay? It's not. It should be. It looks like it would be a very good crossplay mod. Let's see, you said, oh, this one. Fent Vario Forestry Edition Pack. Aww. I'm not gonna lie, these tractors look dope. The three that it debuts, or I guess shows. Okay, the freaking Monopoly colored chrome is crazy. I don't know. I don't think I would still like my stinking lights to work on my other one. Is it done downloading or not? Hold up. Did it download? It did. Let's see. With the orange track on the left side, there's an option for tire chains, and it doubles your grip. In the snow or just in general? Wait, crap, where was it? Over here. Just in general. I mean, we don't need it. If I was playing without the autoloader, possibly. But these are definitely, you know, the I wouldn't say the worst thing, but one of the bad things about I wouldn't say necessarily the mod hub, but the mod hub is that if you've already started building things or like working on a farm a certain way, and then a certain mod comes out, you sort of have to like delete what you've done in order to start what you are doing. If that makes any sense. It's kind of weird to explain. But oh, realistic weather. I don't use universal auto load on this one, or at least not yet anyways. Ooh, actually in hindsight, we will need this. I'm just now realizing that I will need that at some point. Okay, let's see. Plus the winch on the front always. I've got 400 mods running in my... That is insane. How long does it take that to boot up? Monster truck? Nah. Well, do we want the monster truck? If I did put it in here, I definitely wouldn't use the monster truck like I wouldn't kit it out to be a monster truck since we already have that. I think I would just do a normal lifted truck and not a full-blown monster truck if I were. I don't know. Less in your game currently, 10 seconds, 15. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't understand why mine takes so long. And actually, it don't... Oh, wait a minute. It only takes this long when I'm streaming. Oh! It shows the temperature in the top left, or top right. Well, the left of the top right. Which is interesting. Oh, it even says the moisture. 7% moisture, 38.89% moisture retention, irrigation inactive. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what that has to do with. Oh, what the heck is this? Technically, I own fields. Technically, I've created fields. So withering chance based on wait. I thought you said this. Yeah, I'm on SSD. So does this affect my crops or not? I mean, I don't really have crops on this map. I don't know, we'll leave it. Honestly, it just made my weather look better. Yeah, we haven't seen the negatives to this to see if it actually matters. Just the positives. Let's see. What am I trying to do? Let's see. So I'm not sure. I didn't notice anything different. We'll see. Oh look, I keep forgetting I have my little penguin here. Penguin guy. Okay, what do we gotta do? We need to plant more trees. That's the thing. Oh wait, never mind. Can't plant trees this month. I know that much. Oof. I'm not gonna lie. My Logitech steering wheel ever since this update is moving super nice. I like it. Let's see how it's still. I'm not gonna lie, this feels kinda nice. Huh. Let's see. A lifted truck seems more fitting than a Mustang. Facts. Especially since that Mustang honestly does not sound the best. Let's be honest. It doesn't sound the best. See, man. Oh wait. Man, two. You're on a wheel and pedals, but driving third person. Wild. I'm only driving third person so I can see. I can't remember who it was, but I remember someone on stream saying that they preferred me driving in third person than first person. Now, when I'm on American Truck Simulator, I only drive first person. Even when I'm backing up, I'm only doing first person. Like in American Truck Simulator, I will get out and like walk to check to see if I'm. Well, that's only on certain jobs. On certain jobs, I will get out of my truck to see like where everything is and then hop back in it. But for the most part, on American Truck Simulator, I drive first person. On here, I sort of go back and forth. Let's see. I don't think my mind would vibe with that. I prefer third, but if I'm parking in a barn or something, or going fast, I go first. And that's the thing. I think when I was backing it up into the garage, I was going first, but I think the game likes doing third person by default. I might be wrong, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like both. And like you said, if I'm in here, I'd rather it be first person. I wonder if I switch back to it, will it go back to? Okay, actually, it keeps the location. That's cool. All right, let us. Okay. So I gotta show you everything I've been thinking about. Okay. So on this map, at least from what I can tell, there's two things that need to be built. What's interesting about this map that I've seen before, but I just haven't realized it. If you go to the roller coaster, you've already seen this, right? Yeah, I think you already know this. There's moisture retention on a roller coaster. Okay, whatever. Oh look, we gotta bring metal over here. Oh boy, I'm just gonna buy that and put that over here. Everything else I can make. Anywho, Jeez, it takes a lot of random stuff. Staircase railing? I mean, it makes sense. Anyway, like you go over here, we have to like place stuff in here and sort of construct it and build it all the way up. You already know that. Wait, what'd you say? I'm in a tough spot. Want to grab a wheel and pedals more for some basic racing stuff, but I'm the kind of guy I want a sick wheel and pedals. Oh, I understand how you feel. If you like racing games like Formula One, Assetto Corsa, anything like that, of course, you are definitely going to be that guy who wants to get the biggest and baddest. And if I had to do like everything all over again and start from like sort of the ground up, I would start with Thrustmaster, only because, oh, wait a moment, what am I trying to do? Thrustmaster, you can sort of mix and match parts. Like there's a base unit and then a steering wheel, and you can sort of mix and match the steering wheels with bigger, better base components. So if I had to do it all over again, I would do Thrustmaster. But this works for me, especially since I don't really like racing games. I tried to like watch Formula One, both the game and an actual race. I'm gonna be honest, I can't do it. An actual race, I don't like it. I don't like the actual race. I wish they would just shut up and let me watch. But the gameplay, just following one car, just watching the lines and the stuff they do, I enjoyed it. Oh, the other thing I was talking about, yeah, we have to build this roller coaster before we can start. If you look here, this place, the boatyard, is a production. However, if you go down to productions, you notice it's not here. It's not even an option. But if you look and go to boatyard, we actually have to put in stuff for the boatyard to be up and running and count as a production. I thought that was just really kind of unique. Like maybe I'm just crazy and I've never actually seen this before, but the idea that I would have to build the boatyard up before I could actually use this as a production, I just thought was really, really cool. Oh, look, the moisture retention changes. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. But I just thought that was really cool. And that's one of my main reasons of trying to get stuff up and going. But we do have enough money to buy. Well, we already have production. Where is it? We have this for wood planks and long and wood beams. So we have pretty much, you know, everything we need. Now this one's interesting. You can make wood planks long out of wood chips. I thought that was weird, but it's not really like an issue. I just thought it was interesting. But it is what it is. What else do we need? We need a place to make metal. Right now we don't have that, which means I would need to make, what's that factory we saw? It was the what was it called? Metal. Had a name. Where is it? Had a name. Iron furnace. The iron. Oh, and this thing is not that big. That's good. Okay. I could clear out some more trees. Probably put it up here. Plus, if I clear out the trees, I can just go ahead and throw them in there. So that's nice. So we'll clear out some space. I'll see if I can even put it up here. Even if it says land not owned. So I don't think I could even if I wanted to. Can I put it right here? Do I own this? I do own this. I own all of this. Okay, so I can put it up here. I'm gonna need to clear out these trees that are up here. That'd be cool. We have like two factories, like one hidden amongst the leaves, like we're Naruto. Okay, so the issue is actually going to be clearing out all of these trees, but we should be good. Let me make sure I actually own what I say I own on the map. Okay, so I own this section, that section. Okay, this part is too close. Hello. We're gonna go through the woods, over the river and through the woods on the way to grandma's house. I forgot how the thing works. Okay, if we knock down some of these, and oh, these trees are Lodgepole? Are these lodgepole, really? No, these are spruce, but they seem to be pretty straight up. I think we should be good. Now, can we set up irrigation? It keeps saying that I don't know what this is and how to set it up, even if we wanted to. Also forgot that we just had a random tree chucked in there. Not an issue, it's just funny actually. I don't think that I can. Okay, so here, okay. A part of me wants to do two things. One part of me wants to just go ahead and put another thing down, another generator, you know, just so I can get more money. That's what part of me wants to do. However, at most I'm going to be getting like 4,000 a month. Double that makes it 8,000. I mean, it works, but it's probably not the best use of our money. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and clear out these trees. So let me go ahead and get the Komatsu. Oh, hold up. How about the Mustang? Go to the Komatsu. And we're just gonna knock down as many trees in this immediate area as we can, and it should help us get started. Also, I just realized another reason why everybody probably does third person on here. The weird camera angles, like unlike American Truck Simulator, there's a lot of level changes and like looking over ledges, or like if you need to look out here to your left, or if you're farming a crop, like the headers is hard to see exactly what your headers are trying to pick up while you were in this thing. So I think that's probably another reason as to why people, what did I just do? What the heck? Okay, hold up. I'm trying to remember how I used to do this. What was the tree length we were going for? 15? I think it was 15. I don't remember. What the heck is it doing? Can I? Okay, here, let me turn this way. And then I'm so confused as to why this is not latching on. I feel like it should be. Hold up. And also the harvester head camera, I don't like it, but okay, there we go. Get as much of that as we can. Okay. And I guess first person works. It just requires you to like survey your surroundings a little bit more, which is, oh, it also requires you to remember which direction your tracks are facing. Okay, of course that cannot be cut down. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna tilt this one into the street. Okay, and since we already know how to, do the thing. Hold up. Let's see. You can move that camera around, can't you? What do you call it? The harvester head camera? Probably. Actually, yeah, I kind of want to check that. Look at that. Nice and harvested. All right. We need to get about 15 meters is what we're looking for. Looking for about 15. That's 15 on one end. And we'll cut this one down into about, what, 7.5 each? Look at that. Oh, wait. That was the one that was already 15. I'm stupid. It's this one that was... Well, you live, you learn, you die. You live, you learn, and you die. We'll just cut this one about right there. Nah, I don't really know. I just know we're trying to get rid of trees. Let's check that. Can we change this camera? It doesn't look like I can. No, you cannot change the tilt head camera. It does make it a little bit easier to see where you're going, especially with all this brush everywhere. We'll say that. See, we're having issues with these smaller trees. Just get that behind me and out the way. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to harvest this one. I don't think. Oh, yes we are. Okay, it's taking a second. It's trying to get... Okay, so the automatic guideline is struggling a little bit on the hills, which is kind of fun. Here, let me go ahead and bag up. Also, just for future reference, I think if I remember correctly, 6 meters was the best profit per cut, if I was remembering. I might be misremembering that. I know it changes per tree. Depending on the tree, you get more. Let's see, how close can I get to this? See, I can see the stump, but I can't. Like, I'm trying to see it so I can get around it. Okay. Let's see if it can auto. Let's see. Do you remember? Wait. Man, I just got up from my chair, went downstairs, other end of the house. Don't remember why. Like, I lost the plot halfway there. I did that today at work. Went into the copier room, like walked in there, and I was like, I completely forgot why I was in there. I remembered it later, and then on top of remembering it, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even need to go in here because I have another solution somewhere else. Get that out the way. I'm not gonna lie, harvesting like this is kind of interesting. I don't really like it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like doing it this way, but it is kind of interesting. I'll leave that tree since that one's behind. I'll leave that one. Uh-oh, ran into a tree stump. What the heck? What the hell? What the helly? Let's see. Can we? Also, is this recording? What is this recording? My elevation? Because it's not recording anything to do with the actual header. Bro, it is struggling today to line up. How much actual space do I need? I don't remember actually how big the factory we were looking at was, because I know it was smaller than the one we had, and essentially all we're going to be doing is just dropping. Oh, pretty sizable, pretty sizable. Ooh, you know what I also forgot to do? I'm supposed to be painting the trees that we so there were trees that we were supposed to paint, so we knew where each section of tree ended. And I guess because we have them spread out, it doesn't matter a whole lot. I just know it matters some, and some is better than none, which causes us an issue. Okay, so let's just get rid of as many trees as we can. Now the problem is we're going to end up with it is seriously struggling. It is struggling on these hills. In fairness, wait, what does this do? I really think this is measuring like my elevation or something. I just am not privy to actually how it's working. Oh no, it has something to do with the tree that we cut. Hold up. It says 433 for whatever reason. Ah, okay. It has something to do with the tree. Okay, I think I understand what it's doing. I think it's calculating, like, I'm not sure if that's meters, what, maybe centimeters, I don't know. But I think it's measuring how much of the tree we've cut, if that makes any sense. Come on. Stop. Yeah, so this one's saying 483 for whatever reason. I don't fully understand it, but all right. Here's what we're gonna do for this one. For this section, can I get over that stump? I cannot. Brother. Can I just push this tree forward? No? No. Let me see. What am I doing? Oh, cool. Makes sense. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that. Yep. Makes sense. Turn around. Just get all the trees cut and delimbed. I'm not gonna lie, using the harvester like first person, it's interesting. I don't hate it. It's just interesting. Like I don't know. It's just very, very interesting. But what I will say is I'm getting with first person, it's so much easier to like line it up. Like you don't really need to do the auto lineup thing. As long as you're in a position to where, what the heck are all these symbols? Oh, wait, I don't know what that symbol is. I'm not gonna even pretend to know what those are. But it's like, as long as you line up, you don't really need to auto. Like, pretty smooth. Now, the one thing I will say I am terrible about, and I would probably get fired on the job site for this, I'm guessing, is I don't put these in a pile, like, at all. Like, nowhere near close to putting these in a pile. Can't even pretend. Brother, what do you do? Like, it cannot. It just refuses to act right on a hill, or maybe it's just this map. Maybe it's the game saying, no, stop it. Stop using. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is a heavy tree. This is a heavy tree. I just killed everybody in that direction. I guess I should have said, pimp my wood harvester. Cool. Cool as a cucumber. We're actually almost done clearing this area, which is really fascinating in my opinion. Oh, whoa. Let's do this first, go here. And then the weird part is for my setup, the thing that I use to like turn the camera is also the thing I use to control the harvester. So it always makes doing the harvester a bit weird. But I would say I am pretty good at lining this up now, at least in first person without much. Oh, why are you falling that way, brother? Why you do me like this? Why, oh, brother, why you, oh, brother, why you do me like this, brother? Oh, yeah, right. I guess that works. It works out just enough. All right, brother. We're gonna turn right around here. We're gonna try to pick up this tree right here. We're gonna have a little bit of an issue because I gotta turn this one. Oh, jeez. I gotta turn this way. Am I facing the back of this thing? Hold up. That's my first problem. Problem number, now I'm stuck. That's problem number 2. Or I guess that's immediate problem number 1. Dag nabbit. Turn, Bobby. Turn. Thank you, Bobby. All right. Let's go here, down, a little bit in, down. But look at that. I don't even need auto lining up, or what do we call it? It has a name. I just forget. Auto line. Yeah, when you're in first person, it's really not that bad. You get the hang of it. And then, in fairness, I've been used to using a crane in this game because we've been using it a decent amount with trees. If it's not a crane for this, it was a crane for the wood chipper that we used, because ours, we used a weird one. Wait, how much did we clear? Okay, I think we had to clear the ones down there too. Let me check real quick. This thing is about the size of, wait a minute, where's it? Okay, so loads in the iron there. It's gonna spit it out where? Can I see what that looks like? Because if we load there, where's the drop? Okay, right there. Okay, well that's not bad. So if we decide to do it like this, so the pickup is going to be right here. So I can do it like this. I guess it doesn't 100% really matter how we have this set up, but I think just dumping it like right here and then having the pickup for the stuff being right here, I think that's going to be the best for us. We're also going to need a pallet storage at some point. I already know it. Yeah. I guess I could put it over here because we still have those trees that are separating this section over here that I haven't used. So I guess if I wanted to, I could. But let's continue getting rid of some of these trees. We have, well, let me see what this looks like from this section because that's the weird part, right? We're gonna first have to like level this, but if we put it something like that, you know, it's not too bad. Or if we're able to, we might be able to put back up in this direction, you know, sort of have it back here, a little bit closer to in the forest, turn this way. And now all I gotta do is like level it a little bit. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go get those trees then. I already forgot which way I'm going. I think it's this way. Gotta be this way, right? Oh, stuck on a frickin' I guess I could also, here, let me turn this up. I guess I could go ahead and grab hauler, and then we could start trying to pick up some of these tree limbs that we got in the way, as we have them in our way of our parking garage. So that's also weird. Swing down here. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. Go here. Do I have a back window? I do. Of course I do. Come on, get under there. Get under there. Of course it doesn't. Let me go here for a second. Bro, realistic cab view does not work for the ATS. Not too much. Okay, go ahead and lock that up. Like, it works, but it's a bit weird. Like, first of all, you start phasing into the seat. Second of all, like, no, that's pretty much it. You start phasing into the seat. That's pretty much it, but it's not a huge issue. Because the front view, it works perfectly fine. Okay, so we'll change that to this. Auto loading, I don't really care which side it's on. But, let's go ahead. I haven't picked up a daggum thing. Let's see, which side was which? Is it this side? There it is. There it is. Come on. There it is. Come on. Here, let's switch side for a second. Switch it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep, pick him up. Yeah. Come on. Show me what you got. Pick them all up. Pick them all up. Come on. Yep. 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 Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. It fell out, but jumped back in. That's a team player right there. There we go. Okay, that's a decent amount. Oh, crap. I said a decent amount, then I looked down there and saw just how many trees we had left down here. And then we can use the Printeth to clean up some of this stuff as well. I like our entire setup. We've truly, I think, have a solid forestry setup, which is nice. I like it. Okay, like like it's gonna be kind of difficult to drive amongst this, but come on, pick him up. There it goes. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Okay, hold up. I needed these. There it is. Okay. And now we're stuck. Okay. Are we full-blown stuck or just stuck? Hold up. Hold up. Where's the button? Oh, it's this button. Okay, so we're stuck on a stump. Not that much. I just can't see where it is. Oh, I think it's right under. Where is it? Are we stuck on a stump? Oh, how did we even get over that? All right, that should fix that. Okay, make sure we are on the right side. We are. You did want to pick up, that's fine. Switch. Turn to the right. Try not to get stuck on anything else. Oh, there we go. Just leave it on for a second. Turn here, good. Switch, turn it back. Okay, switch, turn it back. Oh, we're making a mess. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. Can we pick up that small one? I don't think we can. Come on. Can we? There we go. think. Is that all the trees from this area? Okay, now the trick is gonna be getting out of here. Oh, okay, whoa. Go here. Let's see if I can use my American Truck Sim driving skills as I run over a stump. That definitely would hurt my vehicle. Which is one thing I do like about this compared to American Truck Simulator. Each of these games, each of these simulators have their own like strong points, and I like it. Let's see, is this my switch to the left? Oh wait, no, now it's on the left. Okay. Pick up any of these trees if they so be inclined. There we go. Should be another one right there. There we go. Anything else? I think we are good. Okay, so I'm gonna back these out of the way. And the cool part is I don't actually have to go far to deliver these because we can actually use these in our production. So I'm gonna drive these down to our facility real quick, which actually I'm just gonna try to just drive straight across this pond, which let's see, we'll go across this bridge. That'd be a little bit easier. And then once up here, we just gotta hook it left. There we go. Ah, whoa. There we go. Follow the river. Oh, whoa. You know what? Drive through it. Oh, it wasn't that deep. Oh, jeez. You know what? For future reference, not even future, well, I guess future reference for me. I need to go back and get these stupid stumps. They're everywhere. Next time you see stumps, get them all. Get them all. In fairness, we also got stumps that like from our very original field that we haven't done, so that's something else we got to worry about. Let's see. All I gotta do, go here. We should be good, I think. Yeah. Hop out. Go here and wait. Am I trying to sell this or wait? No, I'm not trying to sell it. I'm trying to use it. How do you use it? Is there a way to do that? Like this is, wait a minute. I don't think I understand. If I, okay, does, you know, I'm gonna press the, but wait, no, okay, that's wood chips. This is dumping wood chips in, I'm assuming. You know what, I'll just press it and hope for the best. Yes, okay, it actually went into it. Dude, this thing only holds 50,000 and we just got 31 of it just from that alone. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate this one and this one. And then any wood chips we get as well, we'll just throw into that one. Now furniture we don't need at the moment, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah. It's doing its thing. Okay. Oh, it didn't sell that last piece for whatever reason. I guess we're too far forward for it. Okay. Now we have. Oh, it's trying to smack me. There we go. Let's see. We'll leave that there for now. Let's see, where is the Komatsu? Let's continue. We need to go further that direction. So we need to take down that big tree right there. We need to also take down the small tree. And we need to stumpify everything in this area. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just start painting. That's one thing I need to do for sure, is to start painting. So I need to figure out which trees we don't need, which trees I need to mark for later. That whole shebang, you know? Oh, wait. It looks like we have almost enough space. So yeah, take out the big tree, maybe a few small ones here or there. Especially if I turn it like this, we should definitely be good. But yeah, we'll take out the big trees and a few more small ones. Okay. And let me just go ahead and just paint which ones I need. Also, can I change the marking on the tree? Is that a thing? Oh, change marker type. So, there's that. A circle. What is that? Is not. I thought it would do like a ring around the thing, but nope. Oh, does that go all the way around? It does not. Why can't it go all the way around? You know how nice that would be if it could go all the way around the tree? What is this? Oh, definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. I just wish it would go all the way around the tree. But which is going to be the easiest since we chose orange, which is not a great color now that I think about it. I think X would be the best to clearly see what we're doing. I'm going to paint it a little bit lower, if at all possible. Yeah, so it's a bit easier to see, not in the way of things. Okay, so I said, let's see, I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these as well. I also don't understand the point of painting trees. Okay, so we can't, oh, spray paint is empty. I got to keep buying more of this stuff. Oh, you stinky doo-doo heads, man. You guys are stinky doo-doo heads. Hold up, so if I do this and I go back to it, it's empty. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I kind of like that. I hate it, but I like it. We're gonna go, I think blue would probably be the easiest to see, so we're gonna go with blue. Okay, so we're gonna go with blue. Still use the X though. Paint that one. Oh yeah, blue is much better. Paint this one. Let's see. I already painted this one, if I remember correctly. Yes, I did. Let's see. We needed to get this big one right here. This big guy. Which I think this one needs to be manually. Yeah, this is going to be manual anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. And then delimit myself. That makes life a little bit easier. Is this another one? This is another one. Okay, so, oh wait, this is the tree that was at the top. We might as well go ahead and knock it down, right? Timber! Oh, jeez. We lost, oh, wait, there it is. Oh wait, where is it? Here it is. Knock down as many. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, so that's two of our biggest trees on this area, just sort of taken care of, knocked down, out of the way. So that's good for us. I'm gonna get back into this though. And get back to spray painting. We already got that tree. Did we get this one? I don't think we did. So go ahead and grab that one. Let's see. I think there should be more than enough space. However, since these are lodgepoles, right? Yeah, since these are lodgepole ponds, I'm gonna go ahead and do those. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one as well. So we'll do that one. That should get, oh yeah, that should be plenty of space. Once we get that one, and then I probably won't need to do the lodge poles. Probably won't need to, but you never know. You never know. Oh, dang it, I didn't need to do that. Okay. Ooh, knock down the rest of these trees. Ah, crap. You know what I just realized? These bigger trees, we have to cut these ourselves into smaller increments. 15. Now, which one is this? This is the bigger one, okay. So I'm gonna cut, since that was 19, I'll cut it about there. Good. Okay, this one. We know we need at least 15, so. And then this one. Oh wait, is this the 15 one? No, it's not. something like that. Okay, and then we used Komatsu to get the smaller ones. We'll get the Prentice to clean up, and bada bing, bada boom, we'll be done. And then all I gotta do is go to my big farm and actually spray paint the trees. It would be, I really wish, I'm betting there's a mod that paints the whole thing or paints like better markers, because the thing is, I need to be like, actually I can see the, okay, so actually maybe it works better than I think, because since I'm looking at it head on, it's perfect. I'd rather paint all the way around the tree. Like that's kind of my whole takeaway here, my whole point. But since I'm right here at it, I can sort of see it. Let's see, go here, get it away, go towards me, turn this way, go back towards it. Oh, too much. Right here. Oh, right here. Wait, what? Why is it not? Interesting. I don't understand why this one's not cutting. Oh. That's stupid of me. Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb on me. Get right here. We'll just plant this. We'll do it down here in the open where we can hopefully... I lied to myself. I was like, where hopefully I could see where we're going. That's another thing. I can't truly see the ground in front of me. I feel like if I'm using this in real life, I would be like, have to be on like a clear. I can actually see that blue pretty well as long as I'm looking at it head on. That's my issue. What happens if I'm not looking at it head on? I need to be able to easily, you know, tell, but I can't complain too much because it's working. So what am I really complaining about, right? I cut that way too high, but that's fine. It's not. It's super not, but right here. You know, maybe I just need to stop complaining. So, well, okay, again, if I'm cutting it in the area that I'm moving towards, it's easy. Go up a little bit. There we go. Jeez, high again. Okay. Let's see, is that all? Oh, wait, is that, yeah, that's another one right there. See, I can't even really see my, and because the top of this can swivel, I really have to stare at the ground, like at the tracks, to know which direction I'm going. Okay. This one's gonna be kind of weird, I already know it, but we may not even be able to with this one, I don't think. Oh no, we are. I saw it for a second there. You know what, let's just do something like, okay, hold up. Let's do this. What the heck is going on? Okay, let's do this. Let's back up. Turn this around. Turn here. Pull this towards me. Turn it this way. Go across this way. Go towards it. Down. Towards it. Down. Towards it. Better. Oh, that was good. Wasn't even a high cut either. Okay, if I want to, I can go ahead and get those lodge poles. I don't think it's 100% necessary, but a large part of me is saying, do it. But before I do that, let's get the Prentice in here and clean up a lot of the stuff first. Okay. And then, like I said before, we are going to need to, come on, let's go up, turn you this way. There's a bigger bucket that, well, I'm gonna test it before I buy it, because I'm gonna waste my money if I don't. There's this vehicle up here at the mine shaft. This vehicle, not that one, this one here, right? It picks up 1,000 liters at a time, which is good, but what if I need like a lot? Like I don't want to be picking up 1,000 liters at a time, when for this vehicle there is an attachment, right? There is I think it is a wheel. There's no way it's a wheel. It is a wheel loader. Okay. There is which one is it? Are we using the 845 or the 841? That's what I keep forgetting. I think it's 841. There's no way it's the 845. Yeah, 841. Okay, so there is actually probably going to be an issue. With this one, I think it can handle using the higher dump, because this is the one that's being used by the small one, the Volvo BM. Actually, it says LM841, so this is meant for the 841, which makes me realize or think that this one's meant for the big guy. But it holds 1,000. This one holds a little bit more. Wait, so why the heck is he using this one? If they pick up everything, I could do it one of two ways, and it doesn't really matter. I can just use the one it gives me and just spend forever actually loading it up. Or an idea, I don't know where to get it. If I leave a trailer under it, and let me check this. If I leave a trailer under it, does this fill up? What's the top speed on this? 16? Yeah, it's not great, but if I were to drive over this, okay, I'm gonna use my super strength because I want to test this. If I put a trailer under this, can we? Like, does it automatically fill? It does not automatically fill. Okay, so that is a bit. There's a tiny bit of an issue. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know how much this thing can hold, and it doesn't look like a lot. Because the 841, it's very small. It's very small, which is going to cause us a few issues. Enter driver. But I should be able to pick up most of this and just dump it in the back of a truck or something. I just need to think about... Is this my thing? No. Where's my... Here it is. I need to think about what? Apparently I accidentally turned off. No, I did not. I don't know why I never wanted to teleport to this thing. But that's fine. Once we have these trees in the way, it's going to be an issue. I guess let me go ahead and paint. Well, no. Let me see if there's a paint mod before I do all of that. Let's see. Go across. Oh. And we're going to be using the Prentice for a lot here in a second. Oh, come on, get on. Okay. Let me see if I can just finagle this. Oh, felt it. No, I'm tripping. Oh. Didn't realize just how steep that was. So let me just back up on out of here. And then just go to the left side of the tree. Oh, looking down the seat. Should be able to squeeze through here. You know, why did I have hopes? Why did I have hopes? We'll squeeze on the left side of this. I definitely should be able to squeeze through here, right? There we go. All right. Let's see, which side are we on? We are on the left side. I'm gonna need to switch. What am I stuck on? Another tree stump. And this is why Prentice Boy is gonna be very, very useful for us. I'm really glad I got it, because it's gonna make clearing stumps very easy once we get all the trees up and going to try to get on the other side of this stupid, silly little stump. My stump, my stump, my stump, my stump. Check it out. It's always in the way. Get about my way. It's been here all stinking day. Can I raise this up? It's not like it's gonna help, but... Oh, no, it didn't. This is what stubbornness gets you. Gets you triumph. Victory. As I get stuck again. God nabbit. Let's go for the top side. We'll just go all the way up here. All the way up to the top. All the way to the top. Top. Tippy top. Left. Please don't get stuck on that stump. As it starts to. But it goes right over it. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Okay. Pick up all of these. Come on, just pick up the tree, bro. Brother. This is it, too. Oh, I'm not even on the ground anymore. That's fantastic. I'm pretty sure if I move this stump right here. Let's see. Can we... Yeah. Just pick up the tree. There it goes. That's the one we needed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. Oh, pay it up. As I get stuck yet again. You know, we got an act for this, I'll tell you what. Let's just see if we can swing it. Okay, I was trying to swing on the other side of that. Bro, I can't squeeze, bro. Okay, so these trees must have something on them that I'm not aware of. So, pull out the handy dandy calculator. There it goes. Oh, yeah. I come out better just going down and coming back up. I know there was smaller trees around here somewhere that I like cut, but I didn't actually pick up. Here, yeah, let's just stop over here. We've been going through too much trying to get all these trees. The good part is, again, we don't have to go far. Now, this is going to be harder for us to make a lot of money, I will say, if we don't actually start taking them to the place. But I guess what we can do is anything extra we have. We can do it one of two ways. Anything extra we have, we can go ahead and take it. You know, go ahead. Oh, shoot. Why did I think I could go through that tree, bro? Dear Lord, help me. You know what? Nah. We're just going to go ahead and start using the Prentice. We needed to start cutting through some stuff anyway. I'm so sick and tired of it. Let's see. Before I do that, do I have enough room? Sub hype. You probably sent that a while ago and I'm just now looking up. But this is good. Yeah, that's decent space. And we're gonna level and I'm gonna give myself back the difference so we ain't gotta worry about that. But while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut up all this stuff. Let's see, we don't want tillage on, we want forestry on. Something like that. Good. Good. And we're just gonna go through, clear all the stumps. See, there's a tree. I knew there was one right there. Or I didn't know it was right there, but I knew it was here somewhere. I might as well go ahead and chop it because it's not gonna really give us anything, if we're being honest. Big tree. There we go. Man, I love this thing. The only thing that would make this thing better, the only thing needed to make this thing better, or I wouldn't say needed, but greatly appreciated, speed. If this thing could just be faster, it would make it unrealistic, I think. Maybe, I really don't know. I haven't done any research on this vehicle. Yeah, let's just go ahead and destroy these. There it goes. Cool. All the tiny nip trees are done. Let's get... We're just gonna try to get every single stump that we have on our lands. Lands or just land? I guess you could say, no, I guess it doesn't matter, land or lands, but every stump we can possibly find and get to. I know there's one over there in between the rocks that we might have a hard time getting, but okay. I think I saw one over here somewhere. Yep. Grab that one. And I know there has to be one hidden amongst these bushes. I just can't see it for the life of me. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe I accidentally ran it over already. Either or, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. That should be good enough. Okay, go ahead and turn that off. We're gonna send him to get that, try to get that stump on the rock. Then we're gonna try to get those stumps over there. We need to have a little, ooh, I don't know why I didn't think about this. Do I, yes, okay. So I can try to put a pallet storage mod, like maybe on the hill. Actually, since we own this little, I didn't realize we owned this little bend up here. Is that kind of flat up there? Because if so, like on the edge, we can put, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put our pallet storage up there. Yeah, right there in that little corner, right before you get across the bridge. Yeah, we'll put it right there. All right, time to get rid of the rock stump. Can we do it? I think I just ran over a stump to make matters worse. Like, I feel like I'm on top of one, but can we get the dreaded rock stump? Oh, we got it. We got it. Did we? Did we get the whole thing? Oh, we didn't get the whole thing. Can we get the whole thing from the rock stump? Not with the Printh. You know what? It's fine. We'll just hop out. Maybe I shouldn't leave the thing spinning. Okay. But that's good. Jeez, this thing moves so slow. Like 7 miles per hour is the fastest this goes. 7. I can run faster than this thing moves. Actually, I think most people can run faster than this thing moves. In fairness, with something this dangerous on the front, it's probably a good thing. Probably a good thing that it doesn't move this fast. I mean, move that fast, but still. As the deer escapes my grasp. I'm still gonna leave these trees here. I like it. Like, and then we still got our silage pit, which is nice. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, all of the deer, 3 deer. I've never seen 3 deer on the screen at one time. The most I've ever seen is 2, so I guess something new. What can I say except you're welcome? Let's see. Actually, I'm not gonna get the ones that are over there. I'm gonna try to get the ones that are right over here somewhere. Oh, I just ran over one. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get these. I'm gonna try not to mess up the terrain too much. Oh, random thing. There we go. Not that these really matter. They're not really in the way. Uh-oh. Grab this one. Got that one. That one. It's interesting how quickly I've gone on a tangent. Like, these aren't even like a concern for real, but still going after them. Plus, I guess it's good if I go ahead and try to clear a decent chunk of them in case I do decide to put more panels in the way. Actually, on our animal farm, we actually are starting to make so much money that I can put more generators in to make more money. Like, if I were to buy another big windmill on our animal farm, you'd be getting like 40K a month, which isn't necessary, but you know, why not? 40K a month. Oh, there's one right there. 40K a month. I mean, it's really not necessary. I don't know what the heck. At a certain point, what am I gonna do with that? Because with that 40K, okay, eventually it's gonna get to a point to where we're gonna be making like 100K a month or more. But by the time we start making that much money, we're not gonna need it. Like, we're not gonna need any of the equipment that comes available to us by having that much money, you know? So it's really just not worth it, I don't think, to put down more generators on our animal farm. Heck, it's barely worth it to put it down on this farm. The main reason I have it is so that way, let me go ahead and save. The main reason I have it is so that way, yeet. When we fast forward, we're not losing any money to like property income or not property maintenance or what is it, upkeep or something like that. But like just simply running the business, we don't have to worry about that. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Turn the wheel. Okay. Oh. Okay. We're also going to go over here and get rid of some stumps. Heck, I can get rid of everything over here. I don't need to, but I'm just going to just drive, just clear it. Just clear as, I won't say as much as I can, but a decent chunk of stuff. 8 miles per hour. Whoo-wee. I think I could probably walk that. Can I walk faster than 8 miles per hour? How long would it take me to walk a mile? Maybe 20 minutes? I really don't know. I'm assuming 20 minutes, so that would be, what, 3 miles per hour? Wasn't there a stump back there we gotta get? I'm definitely gonna get this guy. Yeah. Any tree that's gonna get in our way. Well, not any, but the obvious ones, right? Mostly the stumps. That's my biggest concern. It's just tree stumps. Got that one. Got that one. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, after this, we'll put this back. Good. And I do like how if you just drop it directly down on the stump, it doesn't destroy the grass as much, which I think we've done a decent job when we're focusing on it of doing that, and so we don't have what would you call it? We don't have like a bunch of just empty spots when we're trying, of course. I'm just looking for, we don't have to get every one of them, but just the ones that are gonna in the main area. As long as we get, like, I think most of them, we're fine. I know there's one over here because we got stuck on it. Oh no, we got stuck in this tree that I'm gonna cut down. We're actually gonna go ahead and do this one as well. Really? Oh. Can I? No. Can we? I don't think it's gonna be possible. So. There it goes. Got rid of the whole tree. Okay, well that should be good enough. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get this tree. Again, any tree. Oh no, I hit Blue Angel. Sorry. Any tree that's just too close that's gonna mess us up and whatnot. Go ahead and just knock them all down. Okay. Decent chunk of them handled. And we should... Actually, hold up. Can I just attach these? Yeah. And just pull them out of the way and just go ahead and throw them in this thing, I guess. Okay, and then with that, get rid of those. Perfect. Okay, so we'll take Hauler back. We're officially done with him, which is good. That's good for us. We were supposed to just be planting trees, and this turned into like an entire thing. I don't mind it. It's just that it did, which is interesting. But then again, when do any of my videos ever go as planned, right? Now we're definitely going to have to do some terraforming here in just a second. So that is something else to keep track of. Okay, get like this. Go, ooh, 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 careful. You want to get close, but not super close. Okay, that's good. Go up here. Let me do the same thing I did last time. Do the work now so I don't have to do it later. Just bag straight up on in here. Yeah, actually no, it's gonna be easier if I just do it this way. I think I can actually get over a little bit more because I don't think the print takes up that much space. So we're gonna get about right there. Save more room for the tractor. Yeah. Leave tractor. Now it's not teleporting to the Printh. Oh wait, I never actually had the Printh on lock, so that is fair. Where is he? He should be over here somewhere. There he is. We'll drive him back, put him away. I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming, and then we will plant trees. A little bit of terraforming, grab the factory, which is gonna take away half of our money, which stinks, but could be worse. Come on, little guy. There you go. Come on. Yep, this thing is very boxy in nature, so it doesn't take up really any space. Yeah, I could have scoot, yeah. Like the header is bigger than the actual body dimensions. Okay. Let's do a little bit of terraforming and then we'll go ahead and put the stuff down. Okay, two things I want to terraform. Let's see, first things first, this section here, I want this to be a little bit better. Hopefully this works. Slope up to here. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. Yep. Something like this. So that way we have a little bit of a path. I mean, of course we got this tree in the way, but we have a little bit of a path to go through should we want to. I could also fix that if I really wanted to, but it's no big deal. Actually, hold up. Slope to here. We're just gonna do something like this. And then just go back and just smooth it all out. Something like that. Look at that. Much more space. Delightful. How delightful. Cool. That's perfect. I think that's good enough, actually. Okay. Also, what is that? Hold up. What is this? Is that like a random? Yes, it is. I mean, while we're here, might as well terraform as much as we can. Okay, anything else I need to terraform? I think that's it. But we do have this section up here. We can clear the trees out here and then put a storage unit. Actually, we can put a storage unit right there on the edge. Like, there's lots of space to put a storage unit. I was thinking right here in this little corner, but considering how small the storage unit is, it doesn't really matter if you put it right here. It doesn't really matter if you put it over here. Like it's going to work either way for us. Now, since this is a road, I think it looks almost like a path. Yeah, like we should be able to drive. Yeah, roughly drive up it. I don't want to put it on the path, so I'm gonna maybe go ahead and clear these trees right here, get us some money, and then put a storage unit there. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get this set up. And now it's going to take us a lot of work because I want it to look okay-ish. Like, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I want it to look okay. So let's go something about right here. Oh wait, I need to make this bigger. Willie taught me better than that. Something like this. Okay, and then make it harder, and then go here. There we go. Yep. Okay. Now this is going to make this section look a little bit wonky, just a little bit, but once we get it, I can fix it and smooth it out and whatnot. I just need to have the base thing in, and then we'll go here. Should be towards the bottom. Go ahead and put this in. Overlaps with an object. I wish it would tell me which object. That'd be, oh. Okay, so we do, okay. We're gonna have a little bit of an issue, but not much. Just terraform a little bit more. Make this a bit harsher. We'll go here. We'll bring this up. Let's see, swing this way. Okay. Let's see what it looks like now. Overlaps with an object. Which object? Oh, is it the tree? It's probably that little tree right there. That's fine. That's something I can get rid of. And actually, this doesn't look horrendous. And by horrendous, I mean it doesn't look like something I can't fix. So, I also just realized okay. If I do this and then turn it this way, will it? Yes, it does. Okay, that's good. So I can put this away. Just grab this and pull it out of the way. And then we'll see if it allows us to place it. And then we will terraform the ground around it in as best a way we can. Yeah, oh, I saw it for a second. Okay, so now it fits fine. It's this little section right here. Okay. So here, here, go here, just level this a little bit. All right, let's see what it looks like if I put it there. Oh, I saw it for a second. It's trying. Can I get a top-down view, or at least as good a top-down view as I can? What is it overlapping with? I think it's this barn here that's probably overlapping with that, or that tree, because I know the game likes to work in squares, and so it could be that tree at the very end. I guess we could go ahead and get these down and out of the way, just to give ourselves more room. So I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna waste more money. That's thing number one. Go here. Go here. Let's find these trees and just hollow out where the tree should be. Okay. And I'm going to get in the Komatsu and we're just going to go knock them down. I think I'm actually just going to use my hands and pull them over there. Actually, yeah. Since this is the terraforming issue, I'm just going to use my hands and just... What was that? Oh. Can I not? Okay, it's not giving me the red anymore, which is a me issue, and I'll figure that out in a second. For now, yep, just get rid of every single one of these. And just for good measure, this one. Oh, we also messed up the water, so we're gonna have to fix that. That's not good. Can't really see where I'm going. I just know I need to go this direction. Now I need to go this direction towards my field. Here he is. Okay. Right. Oh, once it gets in here, you just can't pick it up again. All right. Times like this where the winch would be nice, if the winch could actually, you know. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh. I'm strong, but not that strong. Uh-oh. Just get these trees out of the way. I know it knocked one down here somewhere. There he is. Swipe, spring around to the outside. Tree, good. I'm not gonna lie, that place is hauling. It's making its planks and stuff. It's making them pretty daggum fast. What is that? Oh, you can throw this? Didn't know you could throw. Wait a minute. If I can throw... Oh. Oh, you can throw. It just doesn't... I don't know. Also just realized I've messed up that tree right there. There's a lot of trees we're gonna be fixing. What the heck? What the hell? The hell? I still gotta paint this stuff too. Like, I'm not. Oh, is it full? Yeah, it's full, so I can't take that entire tree. That's fine. I'll leave it there. This one I really don't want to fix it. So if we could just do something like that, thank you. That works out in my favor. And we'll just start laying these trees right here. I think I saw some pieces that we had on the ground. I want to see what this throw mechanic looks like. Okay, that was garbage, I thought. Yeah, that was not what I thought it was going to be. Yeah. I guess because my throw and my drop are the same buttons. So, I guess that's what's causing the weirdness, but it's fine. We'll do this, finish terraforming. Yeah, we got time. Keep setting the trees right there. The good part is when we fast forward, we got plenty of trees just to throw straight in there. We'll do that in just a second. Where's the big tree? Is this the last big tree we got over here? No, we got two. Okay. Where's the end of the tree? Since it's much easier to control from here. Okay. And then something else I've noticed. If I do this, pick it up, turn. Oh, come on. Now I can see where I'm going. And I just gotta go straight. Take the guesswork out of guesswork. Oh. I really don't know what the moisture part is for. Can we turn the moisture part off? Like, I don't understand its niche. I don't really understand the weather yet because we haven't seen it. So we don't really know if it's doing anything, at least not for us. Here, let me do this. Go here, settings, general. Is there a control for it? Input, sound, forestry. Lumberjack, no. Okay, so there's not one for it, but that's fine. I know in FS22, the power tools equivalent was like so OP. Like with that one, you could be like delete logs and it would just delete every single log that was on the map. Or if you had stumps, you could do like delete stumps, it would delete every single stump that was on the map. That's neither here nor there, but if anything, we don't really need money. That's the good part. We're in a good spot as far as money goes. We're in a really good spot. Okay. This is the last big log, which I'm just gonna set these over here. And so when we fast forward, we got trees that we can instantly just put in there. Don't gotta worry. Nothing like that. It makes our life easier. Now all I gotta do is get rid of these stumps and then get to work terraforming. And then trying to make this look better. Uh-oh. And yes, I could use the Prentice. Except there would be two issues. Issue number one, the thing moves as slow as the dickens. Thing number two, and probably the most important, It's not gonna be able to fit into every single one of these places. So, doing the best we can with what we got. We're up here. He is. Dogwood. Okay. Now trying to get that one. That's gonna be the tricky part. Oh wait, I saw it. There it is. Thought it was gonna be tricky, but it gave us a little help. Perfect. Now is this all the stumps? I think this is most of the stuff. Okay. This should fix most of what we can do. And I just need the thing to be able to place. Once we place it, we can go from there. Oh. How long has this been here? Sure wish I could throw. Can't see. Going by sound. Okay, I can somewhat see. All I know is that we got so many trees right here. It's nice. And the crazy part is 50,000 wood and it starts building all that stuff. The part that I think makes that like interesting to me is with 50,000 wood, we can start building, you know, all that stuff. Excuse me. But if we were to sell that exact same wood, we wouldn't get like $50,000. So of course, you know, the dollar per wood is not okay. Whatever. Okay. Where's my water? Excuse me. All right, definitely dehydrated. All right. Let's see if we can't fix this. Okay. Go here. We're just gonna first make this bigger. And we're just going to stretch this out. All right. It should allow us now to place this without issue. It gave us a little bit of a thing. Flattening failed, but I did the flattening for you, so you didn't have to worry about that. And the problem is it probably wants even more room, which is always a bother, but you just got to get it into a spot that works. Trick is finding that. Oh, it had it for a second. Somewhere right there. Hold up. Next time I get it, I'm just gonna spam it. And then we'll worry about the rest of it. Because if there's no drop point on the back of it, which there isn't, well, there's a control, but yeah, if there's no drop point on the back of it, we'll work with this. All I gotta do, wait, technically I could just press B and just let it do its thing. Okay, how well did that work? Pretty well, actually. Okay, now I'm just going to terraform. Well, first let me do something. Let me first do this. Go here, check finances, because I want to make sure. I know we're at 300-some thousand. Now the construction cost says 271. I need to subtract out about 180-some thousand. Which is fine. We'll just do that at the very end. It's not going to be the end of the world, but let's go and then try to fix this as best we can. So it slopes up. Can we instead make this a little bit smoother? Or nah. Let's definitely slope up. This is where it's going to start to look kind of wonky. Oh, wait, I thought I said it. What? What the heck was that? I thought I was set slope target point, which is right there. Here it goes. However, I want it. Here, let's do it this way. That's a bit better. Okay. So we'll go here. Flatten all that. And we'll fix it just to make it look a little bit better. Okay. We're going to try to get this to slope up to this point. Hopefully we can get it to work. That worked out beautifully. Perfect. Uh-oh. Okay, that was not as perfect, I'll tell you that. But it's not bad. And then just smooth that section. Okay, so that is not that bad. For this section here, that's not that bad. Just the rest of this we gotta worry about. Okay, that's not terrible. I don't think do I have bridges on this one? I don't think I do. But if I do, I'm definitely going to use them because I really need them. Well, not really. But it couldn't hurt. And I don't think I have any. Don't think I do. Don't think I have the bridge pack. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. It's not fine because I just realized a massive issue, which I'll fix in a second. Dagnabbit. About to go broke terraforming. Is it like any more water poking through? Don't think so. Okay, so that side's good. Alright. On this back side, we don't need all of this. So I can definitely make this slope a lot better. Actually make it bigger and just slope the whole thing. Oh yeah. See, follow Bluebeard's advice. It works. Yeah, definitely better with a more rounded look. Now, problem is on this end, we're definitely gonna need a little thing, but it's not a big issue at the moment. But so far, I would say this area looks fine. We just need to fix this issue because I forgot. We have to be able to go over here and pick up the stuff. So probably need like a bridge or something just to extend through there. First, let me figure out how much money I need to give myself back for terraforming. And it's almost time for us to get out, but I'm going to save, go search for the thing. 281. So we'll just, okay. 980 minus 180, 123. Okay, so 101, 980 is what we need back. 980. Yeah, because I forgot we spent like 100 and something on construction. Right. And over. I could fix this really. And actually, I'm going to. Hopefully, if I do this correctly, it won't even be expensive. But it looks good enough. Then I'm just gonna do. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Let's follow what I had first and just stick with it. And then go back here. And then just fix that. Oh my gosh, okay. That's the slope point. Here's what we're sloping to. Actually, hold up. And then take this. Level that. Like this. Forgot that you have to start it like right about here. No. We're trying to go to about here. I need to start it about here. There we go. Getting better at using these tools. Much better. Oh, and then I messed that part up. And that's fine. We fixed that pretty quickly. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Didn't even cost us a lot. Okay. So there's some things I need to buy and check. We need to check for a paint mod. We need to paint the trees, and then I need to check for what was the other thing? Dagnabbit, forgot that fast. Bridge. I have bridges, so I'll just activate those bridges. Paint should be towards the bottom. Uh-oh, I thought. Okay, maybe I should just do search. Let's see if I do marker. What does that give me? Nothing? Okay. What if I do paint? What does that give me? Nothing. Oh wait, because I'm searching in here. Search. Oh wait, no, what? Here, let me just type with the keyboard, so much quicker. Paint, terraform, free terraform and paint. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and install this. We're gonna make sure we put that on every single thing. But still trying to look for a tree. What does tree get me something? I thought we would have had. I thought there would have been something to like paint a tree or something. Speed of light, miscellaneous, tool trunk, big flashlight, high pressure washer, portable service kit. Yeah, none of this is what I need, which is fascinating. I could have swore. Let me do spray, see what happens. Why do I still have caps lock on? Adjust spray levels. Yeah, we don't have anything for it. Okay, that's fine. Let's get back in there. I might want to create a backup for this one as well. At this point, I'm just going to create a backup for everything. I really need to get rid of automatic shipping. I really have no point in having that. I still have this guy for maybe if I want to do start from scratch. Definitely need that. Everything else, make sure it's turned off. Yeah, make sure I have universal on, because we will need it for pallets. Unless I decide to get a pallet fork and everything, which I could do. And I don't think I would mind. It would just take us some time to load up each trailer, which, you know, not an issue. Especially if I do use a drop deck, because with the drop deck, I can actually carry vehicles like the Prentice across the map since it moves slower than I expected. Auto loading or force myself and buy a wheel loader. Which is it gonna be? I don't know. I didn't even plant trees like I was supposed to, which is whatever. Can't say I'm surprised. Oh, wrong thing. Go here, construction, down to decorations. It's gonna be an other. It's gonna be towards the end. Yep. And now we just need to figure out which tree we would, which platform we would like to use. Is there a longer one? Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the better one. Now, the thing is, I would like, see which one looks the, yeah, this one looks the best. I kind of want it to build out a little bit more, so what I'm gonna do, and this is gonna look ugly, all to be damned, we're gonna build this out just a little bit, just to give us some place to put the bridge. And just before I make my final decision, just check, make sure there's not any others I wanted. There is not. So I will use this one. Yep. Something like this. Now, actually, I need that to go a little bit lower, so drop the terraform down just a little bit. How can I do that? If I do that, might work. Come on. Okay, that did not work. Jeez. Like, I need it to go higher. Yeah, okay, there it goes. This might work. Because the problem is just trying to get it smack dab in the right place. It did not work, actually. Because I need this to be higher. And there's like no way to just raise it up. So raise me up. Okay, so it's going based off the ground, which is fine. Let's look from here. Okay, a bit of that has to work. Some part of that has to work. Don't know exactly which part, but some part of that has to work. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting it. And actually, I could go a little bit further out if I wanted. But let's bag this end. And then we would do our best. But let me... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So if I just smash these together... It's good enough. Yeah. Barely even a drop. A little bit too wide, actually. Okay, hold up. I regret that. Sell that one. Yeah, that was a bit too wide. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so this is the perfect distance right here. Then I can go right about there. Look at that. Much better. Gives us a little bit of room on the edge. Everything's good. Yep. Okay, now all we gotta do, finish terraforming, and we'll be done. Okay, that part's easy. Stupid tree, thank you. Okay, now I'm wondering if I set... Ooh, this is where we're gonna have a little bit of an issue. Ooh, sort of, maybe. If I go here, extend this over, come on. Extend it over. I'm working on a very particular thing here, and it's sort of messing up, but very particular. Okay, since we have a slope tool, if I do this, so that's my thing, and I want it to slope up from here. How about that? Look at that. Look at that. Create ourselves a little dirt path up there. Doesn't need to look perfect, it just needs to look doable. Look at that. That actually looks somewhat okay. And then just smooth that out just a little bit. Smooth that. Smooth, smooth. I would say that looks not half bad, actually. Okay, I say that, and then I see this part down here. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Okay. WASD, I keep forgetting I could just move instead of having to try to do the screen trick. Let's go here. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, that was stupid. That was dumb. Okay, let's just do a quick tap, tap. That looks doable somewhat, I think. Yeah. Okay. Brother, stop. Thank you. Now, how small can I make it? Well, that's as small as we can make it. Okay, so let's go. There we go. There we go. Better. Better. That's just overall better. And did I mess up anything down here? I did. Overall good. Okay, fix this end. And we'll be done. Okay, and And I don't think this end is going to be too bad. All I got to do is just flatten this out just a little bit, something like that. And then just bamp, 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 bamp. Let's see, go here just a little bit. Okay, make sure we go a little bit lower this time. Like that. Something like that. Something like that. And no wait. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks, hold up, that looks doable. That looks doable. Okay, only other thing is we just need to do a little ramp on this side and we'll be done. So I'm gonna go here, swing it. Can we go up a little bit more? Good. Okay, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this our slope point right there, and we're just gonna slope everything up to it. Yep. Slope everything up to it. Everything up to it. Okay. Now from here, just gonna pull this over a little bit. Something like that. Smooth, smooth. This end, something like that. A little bit more right there. And that looks doable. Kind of steep, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a steep drop, but I could, if I want to, let's set this as the target, and we're just gonna start here. Yeah. Yeah, more gradual slope. Yep, just like that. So now, when I go in and do this, yep. Something like that. Squish, squish, squish. Much better. Much better. Still kind of steep, but much better. Something that's doable, I think. Should I be driving from this direction anyway? No, but here, let's start there, see what we can do from down here. See what that gets us. Nothing. Nothing that we want. But actually, not bad from this angle. So smooth that through. And then all we gotta do is fix this because we just messed it up. So okay, nope, that's just messing things up. Let's just go here, swing it on through just like that, and nope. That right here to be the target point. There we go. Much better. Right here to be the target point. Better. Right here to be the target point. Okay, nope, that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, go here, here, here. And ah! didn't mean to double click that. Okay, just... Okay. Let's just slope to there. Yeah. Let's slope to there. Better, okay. Better. Dear Lord, this is painful because I'm making it so. Here, let's just do a little bit there. Raise. A little bit there. A little bit there. 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 Slap that right there. Okay. Okay, that's not atrocious. It is, but it's not, but it is. Okay. Slap, slap, slap. And this time we'll set this as the slope point and slope all of this. Yep, just like that. That actually doesn't look half bad. And then we're just gonna make this a bit larger, something like that. How does that look? Better, 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 better. Raise all of this up, and then we're going to do one final slap. I said 1, I meant 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks better. Okay, check this side. This part I'm just gonna, yep, we're just gonna move this a little bit further away. Something like that, come back, and then just something like that. I think I just reinvented the exact same thing I just did. Go further away, and then just smack, 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 smack. Oh, okay, I see why I wasn't moving too close to this. Easy enough fix though. Where was it poking through? Oh, I saw it. One last for a second. There it is. And we're just gonna... Did that cover it? No, it did not. That covered it. Good. Alright. I'm just gonna give myself... I don't know. I'm just gonna give myself 20k for that. Oh wait, was that free? That was free, right? We didn't have to pay for any of that. Right? It doesn't look like we paid for it. Let me make sure. I just want to test this real quick. Because we have free terraforming. If I go here and just do that, cool. Yeah, so we're not having to pay for it. Perfect. Okay. Good, good. We're done. That took longer than expected. Sorry, but we are done. So, that was a lot. With that, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media, please feel free to do so. And if you're joining the link in the Discord, the link's down in the description below. But with that, I will say peace, and I will also say good night.